Without a doubt, I can tell you that this is going to be the craziest urban skiing edit that you will see all next season. I can pretty much promise it. If it is delivered and executed the way that these guys can do it, it's going to be absolutely mind-blowing. So yesterday, Jackson Karster came out with a street video. He posted it on his Instagram. And the guy, if you guys don't know who Jackson Karster is, you already should by now. One of the biggest up-and-comers in park skiing and one of the coolest guys out there, but he's a rail wizard. Super good on jumps too. I mean, man's doing triples on jumps back in the day, but his rails are just next level. So he drops this street clip and it's the craziest, like front swap, transfer to another rail, and then another front swap back to, I think, out. If I got that right, it's a whole mouthful, but I'll run the clip right here.
Yeah! Let's fucking go!
Anyways, it's absolutely mind-blowing what Jackson can do on rails. His whole trick list for rails is just next level. But in this post, he dropped a comment. His description, might I add, is just basically, guess what, guys? I'm big dick swinging for the next year, and I'm filming an urban edit with Kirk Scully. If you guys don't know who that is, he's a really good park skier. He used to absolutely get after it. He's also filming now and doing a bunch of other cool stuff. But I think what this means is Jackson's going to spend an entire year dedicated to just rail skiing. So what we're going to do is we're going to run some of his best rail clips throughout the year, last year, previous years, so you guys get a little bit of an idea of what this guy's capable of as I'm talking. But I genuinely think that this is going to be one of the best urban edits that we've ever seen. His style to rail skiing is pretty much, a little burp right there, is pretty much like just a Tom Wallisch-esque skiing. That's, I mean, he's online like me. He rides a Tom Wallisch ski, but his rail skiing is like Tom Wallisch level back in his heyday, comparative to now. And the guy just, he gets it. He gets rails. So back in the day, he used to do backyard rail setups, and he'd have the craziest backyard rail setup, summer rail setup, and he put out the greatest videos like each summer of like best tricks in the backyard rail setup, 3-minute video, 3-minute edit. It was absolutely banger. It was sick. It was crazy every year. And then he took those skills, because he spent so much time on his backyard rail in the summer, and brought him into the park and other aspects of skiing. And now, since he can literally do like every single swap combo, like 5 swap Pretz 2 or whatever the hell you want on a rail in the park, he's now, I guess the next step would be taking it to urban. And the man can still jump. He's been doing tons of jump tricks lately. You guys will see some crazy jump tricks. And I'm sure, like I'm positive that if he does this urban edit well and he does it with good production and everything, there's going to be some good jump clips. Gets a winch, there's going to be some good jump clips, some big rail tricks that are like flips on, flips off, things like that. But basically, the next step for Jackson is to take everything he's got, because he's no longer going the contest route. He's going more of a content and, I guess, filming style of skiing. It's to take it to the urban. It's taking it into the streets and getting after it. And this teaser clip that he dropped and he showed us it's just a tiny snippet of what's to come. Because I imagine that this clip was filmed with, like, you know, not a whole lot of preparation into this spot, not a whole lot of thinking. It looks like there wasn't a lot of snow. It looks like it wasn't like a great drop-in setup with a winch and stuff like that. And like, if you can get all these pieces together, need a winch, you need a generator, you need lights, you need to find good spots beforehand, and you need another person to help you with building the spot, at least 1 or 2 people to film, and then probably somebody to ride with and get shots with, because it's going to be awful by yourself. But if you can put all those things together, which I know he can, it's going to be one of the most insane urban edits of the year, of next year. So keep that in mind. If you guys like this video style, I love making these videos for you. It's super easy for me, and I love talking about skiing and chatting shit with you guys. So if you like this, let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next episode. If you haven't already, go get your Powder Bunnies baskets, best pole baskets in the game. You can get my pro model, and you can just snap them onto your poles, and you have a pro model Bruce basket. Love you guys. Out.